YouTube viewers, it's SeasonTwo Michael bringing you my 135th podcast. I think my 135th podcast. Anyway, in case I mispronounced it. Anyway, like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. And like always, this podcast is brought to you by SeasonTwo Production. Now, here's my Sailor Moon Crystal Season 2 review. Now, before I begin, I like to point out one fact. Even though technically it's not. Technically, it's not basically. Sorry, and get rid of it. Blah. Anyway, this is technically the Cinnamon Crystal the whole Cinnamon Crystal series is made of 26 episodes. So basically, technically is Cinnamon Crystal the 26 episodes make up season one of Cinnamon Crystal. But since they done the Megaverse saga and the Dark Moon saga 13 episodes, so they started with 13 episodes. They started with 13 episodes of the new Megaverse saga, and in 13 episodes they did the same thing with the Dark Moon saga. They started with 13 episodes. They ended with 13 episodes. So basically, it's 20. So basically, I'm counting the sagas as different seasons of Cinnamon Crystal. Anyway, so basically to this topic is I'm going to just point out the pros and cons about season 2 of Cinnamon Crystal. Now, there are a lot of cons, there are a lot of cons than pros. Now, let's start with the pros. The introduction of Weenie as Sailor Moon, that's a pretty good con about this season. The introduction of Diana, Anderson Luna's daughter in the Dark Moon series, in the new Dark Moon saga, is also a pretty big pro about this about this new the Dark Moon saga. Also, the added more information, details about the silver crystal, more details about the features of Crystal Tokyo. That's a pretty good pro as well for this season. Also, we got more information about Wise Man in this new Dark Moon saga than we had in the old Dark Moon saga. Also, with Damien and his evil band of mercenaries. Also, that's a pretty good pros as well. But like I said, there are more cons to this episode than pros. Anyway, one pro is I heard about that was just how easy the sisters were easily defeated. Now, in the original Dark Moon saga, the sisters was not killed off by Sailor Moon that easily. Basically, if you watch the original Dark Moon Saga, it's just like, you know, it's just the Dark Sisters will basically was lasted through the halfway through the whole saga. Anyway, but it's very disappointing about how easy the four wicked sisters got easily defeated. Now, what they should have done is, like, they should have done is to have a monster to weaken the Silver Scouts and trap them into a sphere with the elements. Had that monster track that Silver Scout in that prison sphere. Sailor Moon used her moveset to destroy the monster. One of the wicked sisters shows up with Rubius and kidnaps the wicked sisters. Also, the last fight scene for Sailor Moon Crystal, it wasn't bad, but it could have been better. Basically, if the wicked sisters were still wasn't taken out easy by Sailor Moon, we would have had a big fight scene with Sailor Moon fighting Wise Man, but Mini Moon and Tuxedo Mask while the Scouts fight the wicked sisters. Fight the four wicked sisters. Now that would have been a great. That would have been a great season finale for season 2 of Sailor Moon Crystal. Now, one big card everybody hates is Pluto. Actually, one card everybody agrees with me. Well, actually, there's a second con that everybody agrees with me is, I'm gonna throw out this one: Venus not being kidnapped. In the original Dark Moon saga, Rubius did kidnap all the Shadow Scouts. But in this saga, each scout was kidnapped one by Rubius, except for Venus. Now, many Sailor Moon fans are like, everybody just said that Venus, the reason why he decided not to let Venus get kidnapped because she can be a support for Sailor Moon while the other set of scouts are basically kidnapped in some way else, were acting. But a lot of people feel the why they should have let Venus get kidnapped because it makes the whole situation more drastic. Make it more drastic to the point that once Sailor Moon goes to the future with Tuxedo Mask and Ree, that Pluto will have no choice but to help Sailor Moon out and go save the others. But there's another con about this. It's very stupid. It's the limits that you put on Pluto's powers. Honestly, if you watch the Dark Moon saga up to the Heart Smash saga, Pluto's powers was unlimited. So basically, Pluto can stop time anytime she wants to with no consciousness. But in Dark Moon Saga, it's proof to use her time powers to stop time. She will end up almost killing herself. So basically, I find that kind of stupid. A lot of Sailor Moon fans found this find this limit of Pluto's powers kind of stupid as well. One more point I like to point out is we get more details about a couple more pros about this spell. We get more details about Sailor Pluto and her backstory than we got in the original Dark Moon Saga. Also, Pluto gets more face time in the new Dark Moon Saga than she had in the original Dark Moon Saga. Cause in the original one, in the original Dark Moon Saga, we saw Pluto only 3 times. In the original Dark Moon Saga, in the new one, we see her at least like 10 times in the new Dark Moon Saga. Anyway, so basically there are a whole lot of cons that there are a whole lot of cons about this series, and then there are, there are a whole lot of cons about the new Dark Moon Saga than pros. Anyway, but I think personally to me is everybody asking to me is the new Dark Moon Saga better than the old Dark Moon Saga? Not really. No. Yes, the new Dark Moon Saga was more dramatic. It really pushed the desperation of how desperate situation that Sailor and the others were in. But it was just way too easy, in my opinion. It was just way too easy. Like the only did a good job with the new Dark Moon Saga, but as for the characters who made up the original Dark Moon Saga, I gotta say, there's less more effort when we get into the characters for the Dark Moon Saga in the new Dark Moon Saga. Like I said, with the full wicked seasons, Pitch David's brother Sapphire with movies, in the original Dark Moon Saga, we did get more inspiration on Pitch David's brother, the Four Wicked Sisters, and movies. Even though I hate that motherfucker in the original and the new one, but he's very interesting in the original one than the new one that just came out. But also, one con I hated about the new Dark Moon Saga is it was too short. Cause the original Dark Moon Saga, believe it or not, was 26 episodes. Yes, it was 26 episodes. According to my Wikipedia set and the DVD set I have, it was originally 26 episodes. In the new Dark Moon Saga, we only have 13 episodes. that made up the whole Dark Moon saga. So basically, the new Dark Moon saga doesn't really even technically doesn't even count as a second season because the new Negaverse saga was also which made up of 13 episodes. So basically, it's like fuck it. The producers and others like we do the Megaverse saga in 13 episodes. We do the Dark Moon saga in 13 episodes, and let's call this the whole let's call that the whole first season of Cinnamon Crystal season 1. Honestly, I think that the writers could have stand the whole Dark Moon saga more than 13 episodes. More than 13 episodes. But anyway, like I said, the original Dark Moon saga is better than the new. I mean, the original Black Moon saga is better than the new Black Moon saga. It's just like don't get me wrong, it has good writing. It was very dramatic. It had parts and twists that kept us in shock. And especially with oohs and ahs about what's going to happen in the next season of Cinnamon Crystal. But it's like it was still they could have done more. They could have done better. They could have really done better than the original Dark Moon saga. But like I said, the original Dark Moon saga is better than the new Dark Moon saga. So anyway, this is just my opinion. Pointing out the pros and cons about the new Dark Moon saga and all that shit. So anyway, so like I said, the original Dark Moon saga is better than the new Dark Moon saga. Anyway, like I said, this is just my opinion, but I would like to hear your opinion about what you guys think about the new Dark Moon saga. Is it better than the original Dark Moon saga? I would like to know. Please leave your comments below this video. Like always, this is SeasonTwo signing off. 1.